start recording. Our sound is on. That thing is recording. Clappy clap. Okay, my dear friends, thank you for coming here. We are going to continue right where we started, where we ended in previous video. We are going to continue on human enhancement. That's the thing that I am interested about. So I'm asking the question, what is human enhancement? Human enhancement is a very simple thing. It's just the way we are enhancing our mind, body, and our limits to become a little bit more. Like when you wake up, you are just you. You are not enhanced. But when you go to your kitchen and you take a cup of coffee and you drink a little bit, that's enhancing your mind to stay awake. It is enhancing your awakenedness process, if that's what we can say. But then also, if you wear eyeglasses like that, I don't like to wear them because, I don't know, just on video it's better to be without eyeglasses and the reflections. But that's also enhancing my vision. I see better. Now I see you a little bit blurry. You're a very beautiful blurry thing. So yeah, that's it. Also, very common thing, Botox for lip thing, making a makeup that's enhancing about body, well, breast implants, muscle implants, booty implants. I don't know, maybe somebody wants to do that too. That's a body enhancement. We can, of course, be two opinions about those enhancements, but that's another topic, another time to talk about. Then one more thing, very common enhancement is, for example, when you are driving a car and you're using a map navigator, that's enhancing your mind. You're enhancing your capability to get from one point to another. And also you are giving your calculative power and thinking resources away and putting it to the kind of the machine, and the machine does the work for you, because otherwise you would have to learn the road from point A to point B. Now, more complex enhancements are exoskeletons. For example, people at car factory Ford are using shoulder and arm exoskeletons because they are below the car and they are drilling those small things, like creating, they are building the car, and all the day they are their hands up like this, and the exoskeletons is taking away the weight from their shoulder and enhancing their capabilities and enhancing their capabilities to stay up strongly and working. Then exoskeletons, for example, for firefighters. A firefighter can wear a full body exoskeleton and be able to drag and carry his colleagues or lift heavy objects much more easily. The most important and most exciting subject about human enhancement is, of course, the brain-computer interfaces, which are going to be attached to our head and then like eventually to our mind, and which are going to read our mind and then interact and send that data to another computer, and that the computer is going to interact with another mind there. So that's human enhancement. Now let's bring a couple of academical sources to this. Some years ago, that was approximately 22 years ago, Walter Trude Anderson wrote an academical paper and said that human enhancement is going to use three aspects. So the first one is going to be augmentation, and that's the way we are going to augment our body with different tools and also with different technologies. Then there is so symbiosis is the way we humans are going to live with machines and how we are going to interact with that. Sounds like something like Skynet stuff, like Now suddenly there are humans who are living among themselves, and then suddenly there are machines who are living among themselves. And then we are now need to create a relationship between ourselves, among each other, and figure out matters that in the past we had with our neighboring country. Like this is the example. So in the past, France had to build a political relationship with Germany. Two humans. Now France will have to build a political relationship with machine. A third thing that Mr. Anderson wrote about is transcendence, and that's the subject that technology might fundamentally change the way we humans think about ourselves. That's what I'm also researching in my thesis. Now, that was, as I said, 22 years ago. There is much more recent scholar who wrote about what is human enhancement, and that is De Boek and Weiss 2024, so which is just like a year ago. And they said that human enhancement is not just fixing our limits, because human enhancement previously has been for a while just in medical and clinical environment, fixing people with disabilities. Now, to me it's clear that De Boek and De Weiss are interested in not disabled people but able-bodied people, and they are saying that like I said, human enhancement is not just fixing our limits, but it's more about the new design perspective. And so they are writing that the future change and the human enhancement has to be driven by culture, by future, like the way we are going to think about technology. And again, just getting back to the Mr. Anderson when he said about symbiosis, that the way we are going to interact with the technology, and so does the De Boek and Weiss. Now, the final thing about this video, and thank you for being here with me, is that as we see, the human enhancement is not about enhancing. It's not like we would enhance our car or like motorbike with a better exhaust pipe or nicer handles. Humans, we are not machines, and we have this cognition and spirituality and identity and this higher beingness around us. So we cannot just enhance ourselves just physically, because it's going to affect also our spirituality, our mind. And that is so exciting about this matter. So the identity adaptation, like in depth, I believe that human enhancement is going to be the study about our human identity adaptation. And I am starting my study to study with the police officers, law enforcement, and also maybe with military, but I really would love to do it with police, because I feel like they are going to be on the high point of the way, like new technology wave, and how then military polices and law enforcement officers are going to use human enhanced brain-computer interfaces, and how their reaction time is going to be faster, how their attention is going to be much more on the spot, and how their process of making decisions and calculating proper actions in the stressful situation is going to be much more on a brink of like immediately, like on the time, tick, 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 tick. And then when they are going to feel that, wow, with this brain-computer interfaces, I can do so much more, so faster. And then when they are going to take away that brain-computer interface, how is that going to then affect their identity? So there is going to be duality between enhanced law enforcement officer and non-enhanced law enforcement officer. Now, that's what I am interested about, and that's what we are going to talk more about it. Thank you. See you soon. My name is Konstantin. I'm academic. I'm interested in human enhancement, if that wasn't clear enough already. See ya.